Hello, welcome back. I am Sage and you're watching 𝐾𝐤𝐴 TV live from Sydney, and this is the Stocks in Action show. Let's have a look at the ASX 200 and the ASX listed stocks that are trending today. The S&P ASX 200 is sharply lower today, dropping 130.60 points or 1.85% to 6,935.40, current at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and despite crossing above its 20-day moving average, the bottom performing stocks in this index are EML Payments Limited, trading down by 38.06%, while St Barbara Limited is trading down by 5.63%. The index has lost 1.55% for the past 5 days, but sits 3.31% below its 52-week high. Appen Limited and Nuix Limited are the current top gainers on ASX today. All 11 sectors are trading lower today, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. The session's top sector, information technology, is lower by 0.57% and continuing its 3.64% decline for the last 5 days. On that note, let's have a look at some of the major news from the ASX listed companies from across all the sectors. Beginning with the first big news, Serco reports constrained demand during financial year 21 amid disruption in the travel market. Serco Limited experienced restricted demand for its market-leading travel and expense management solutions amid severe disruptions in the travel markets globally due to COVID-19 pandemic during the year ended 31st March 2021. However, Serco witnessed improvements in travel booking volumes throughout its key Australasian business and made progress well to poise the company for an anticipated recovery in its Northern Hemisphere markets. And Serco Limited stock was trading at $5.87 Australian, current at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And moving on to the next big news. Catalyst Metals completes a metallurgical test work at Boyd's Dam prospect. Catalyst Metals Limited has declared the completion of initial metallurgical test work on primary materials to attain multiple objectives, and Catalyst Metals is looking to determine the importance of producing gravity and flotation concentrates from the Boyd's Dam prospect, and thus indicating that collective concentrates could be shipped to other facilities in Victoria or to other places for gold ore production. And Catalyst Metals is also trying to determine the viability of gold recoveries attained by cyanidation, ensure treatment in case an alternative treatment route is accessible through a present process plant in Victoria. Catalyst Metals Limited stock was trading at $1.93 Australian at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And meanwhile, this ASX listed stock is also in the news today. Prosper Group Limited's lending exceeds $2 billion Australian dollars and originations rebound by approximately 1,330%. Prosper Group Limited has generated more than $2 billion Australian dollars in lending to date by way of its financial technology platform, supporting growth in the small business economy across Australia and New Zealand. The key breakthrough is seen as a result of a strong growth in the originations and substantial pent-up demand from small businesses, which also helped the company exceed the $100 million Australian dollar mark in originations. Total originations rebounded by 1,331.0% for April 2021 and stood at 41.5 million Australian dollars as compared to PCP. Prosper Group Limited stock was trading at 0.885 Australian dollars, current at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Moving on now to the next big news. Nutritional Growth Solutions launches clinically proven nutrition bar. Nutritional Growth Solutions has launched its first nutrition bar, the first of several planned expansions to its product range. The new 𝐊𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 nutrition bar is formulated with the same profile as NGS's 𝐊𝐻𝐻𝐻 patented shake range, and this is clinically proven to increase growth development in children aged between 3 and 9 years old by 13.8% through to 34% in their annual growth. As per the release, the product is getting launched in North America this May, with other global markets to follow. Nutritional Growth Solutions stock was trading at 22 cents Australian per share, current at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And meanwhile, this ASX listed stock is in the news today as well. Carpentaria completes 𝐊𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 joint venture sale agreement. Carpentaria Resources Limited announced completion of the joint venture sale agreement approved by shareholders at the company's annual general meeting on the 2nd of November 2020. As per the agreement, Carpentaria acquires the 24.149% interest in the 𝐊𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 iron project held by Pure Metals Pty Ltd in return for the allotment and issue of 90.8 million fully paid ordinary shares. Carpentaria shared that Regal Funds Management has agreed to take a large percentage of this trade. And Carpentaria Resources Limited stock was trading at 13 cents Australian per share at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And moving on again to the next big news, Mako Gold Limited extends drilling at 𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿A prospect. Mako Gold Limited confirmed assay results for 23 final RC holes at 𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿A drilling space on the 19th of May 2021. The company also shared the results for 13 RC survey holes between 𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿A and 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐵 prospects. And according to the ASX release, preliminary drilling phase at 𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿A is now complete. 2 high-priority drilling targets and 5 secondary targets have been identified for follow-up drilling at 𝐺𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿A project vicinity. While drilling continues at 𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐵 prospect, assay results are pending for 55 RC and 6 DD holes. Mako Gold Limited stock was trading at 0.105 Australian dollars per share, current at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And meanwhile, this ASX listed stock is in the news today. Discovex Resources confirms high-grade mineralisation at Newington Gold Project, and Discovex Resources Limited has reported single metre resplit assays that have been returned from RC drilling concluded at the Newington Gold Project. These results were previously reported as 4-metre composites and have now upgraded the original assays and reinforced the existence of high-grade mineralisation at the Dawson's prospect. Moreover, mineralisation is found to be hosted within a narrow, high-grade quartz vein and is open at depth. Discovex Resources Limited stock was trading at 0.007 Australian dollars at 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for joining us on that report. That is all for now. Stay tuned with 𝐾𝐿 TV for more live market updates, and we will be back with more news on markets, economies and diverse themes and sectors. And this is Sage signing off for now.